Welcome to Boro Fan TV. Welcome to another episode of To Be a Boro Fan. This week featuring Boro Fan and YouTuber Mike Louden. Okay, I'm going to get along with the questions. How long have I been a Boro fan? I went to my first Boro game. My dad took me to my first Boro game when I was about 6. But back then didn't really like football much. I mean, that's when I got to be a Boro fan. But having always been so interested in football all my life, I just used to go when I was younger, now and then. But the season tickets I've had since about 2012. First Boro match, if I remember rightly, it was in '99. I know it was against Liverpool, and we won 1-0 of what me dad tells me. I mean, I have to ask my dad to remember all this. I mean, of course, my first Boro match, I actually probably didn't really like it. I was too scared of like crowds and a load of noise. Favourite Boro player? I'm going to pick ones who I've seen enough of. I'm going to put Kike as one. Kike Garcia. And Albert Doma. And I'd add Downing into that as well. I'd pick 3 because it's a bit hard to pick one. Favourite current Boro player? This season, I wouldn't really give it to anybody, but I'd probably have to give it to Downing from all the time he's spent with us. Best Boro manager, I'm going to go with Karanka. Some people would be like, Karanka, am I on drugs? Of course, like, people would see us would be the ones who would like see us off from that season they're in the Premier League. But despite that season in the Premier League with him, I don't look at him in that way. I look at him in all the good way. Like, he got us to Embley, got us promoted, and of course that season in the Premier League we just weren't good enough. Best Boro goal. I think I'm going to actually use about 4. Jacob Butterfield's against Birmingham in about 2013. What's the other one? Stuani's goal is really special, like from the one when he got us promoted, and Kike's from the playoff semi-final home leg against Brentford. You know what, I've forgot which one I was going to use for the 4th now. Best away trip. This is a hard one because there's been loads, but I'm going to use 3. I'm going to use Millwall away when they won 5-1 back in 2014 when Jelly Boshen got a hat-trick. I'm going to also use the end of that season, Fulham away when they took 7,000, despite they got beat. away day was still absolutely excellent. Like, spending all the time in the pubs in Fulham. It was pretty much Teesside taking over a small area of London. I remember they all going along Fulham High Road, all making a racket of Boro songs. Oh, and the third one is Everton away in September 2016. Despite losing 3-1, that game we very much sang our heads off. It was just absolutely amazing atmosphere, that game. Even some of the Everton fans were saying they've never seen the set of away fans sing so much. Happiest Boro memory. I've got two actually. The second leg of the playoff semi-final, at home to Brentford, particularly when KK's goal went in. Well, even when the second goal got in, I think it was, if I remember rightly, I think it was Lee Tomlin got the second goal in. As soon as that second goal went in, I knew that was it. It was Wembley, here we come. And of course, one of the big days, of course, of being a Boro fan was when they got promoted in 2016. What a day that was. I mean, it was that game, until the whistle had gone, I never enjoyed it as much as I did the playoff semi-final against Brentford. But once the whistle has gone, it was absolutely amazing. Saddest memory. You can probably guess which one I'm going to use. Well, it was good until the start whistle got blew. The playoff final at Wembley back in 2015. To go 2 down in I think it was the first 20 minutes, I was like, oh my god, I was sat pretty much right near that goal which Norwich was scoring into in the first half. And I was like, oh my god, it was like, well, pretty much like in pain. Tears, I mean, that day. Yeah, I can never think, but what made that day even worse was the coming back was what made it worse. I remember that journey back, it was absolute terrible. Pizza or Parmo? Pizza all the way. Ayresome Park or the Riverside. I was 2 when they knocked Ayresome Park down, so I never seen it. And of course, my dad went to Ayresome Park a load, but apparently Ayresome Park wasn't as good as it was raved on about by some people, so I have to say the Riverside. Favourite Boro kit? This one, for the home shirt. Away shirt, I'm going to put I like this season's away shirt as well. But my favourite away shirt, probably the one where it's from when they're in the Prem with the blue arrow pointing down. Favourite Boro song? I miss singing this. It's as the I talk a lanka, Danny Ayala, Diego Fabrini, Thomas Mahias, Kike Garcia. I so miss singing that. I was gutted when Kike and Fabrini left, then that song was pretty much knackered. You know, like, tried to re-sing it in other ways, but it never ever worked as good. Who would I like Boro to sign? I'd like Boro to sign Aguero. I'm joking, because I know that's not going to happen. Well, I think we need to sign quite a lot if we go and have a chance to even finish in the top 6. These are players I'd like to get, but we haven't really got a chance unless if you're bidding something stupid for them. I'd like to sign Jack Grealish from Aston Villa. I'd like Anders Townsend. I'd have Djukovic back. I'd have Adam Leach back. So it's pretty much ones they've let go in the past quite a bit, who I would like to have back now. Number 15. Do I think Boro are going up this season? I'm not getting too carried away about it. I mean, one side of my head tells me we could do well enough to scrape second. The other side tells me we could finish lower than 10th. But I think really, this January transfer window, stuff has to be done for that to happen. And of course, we have to bring players in and not just get them on loan, because when they come on loan, it's simply for one reason, because they're not good enough somewhere else. But you never know. I suppose it is half doom and gloom. They could finish about 15th, they could finish first. But I'm not getting too carried away. Well, thank you all for watching this video. Please drop a like, subscribe to Boro Fan TV, and subscribe to my own YouTube channel. The script name coming up here. And thank you all for watching. Up the Boro!